Good morning. So I'm going to sneak this, even though I'm not supposed to, but this is radiation treatment. So getting ready to head in. I'm going to just do a little short video. We'll see what we can get. Can't get it all, but for those who are interested, this is what it looks like. So I normally don't ask for a warm blanket, but I think today I will, because it's a little bit of a cold transport. They had to transport me from the room, so they got the warm blankets over there, staff over here, and so I'm going to put this on and be incognito. So my team, get the cameras, and I usually get a ride over here. Obviously, after last week, I can't really walk to it. Working on that this week, but the key is to get some breakfast, especially after morning meds. And so clinic's got this great Intercontinental Hotel, and usually go there and get a breakfast buffet. It's fresh. It's best buffet in Cleveland, probably. It gets my stomach coated, and then I kind of feel a little better about going in for this. So I didn't get that this morning. No breakfast yet, but took the pills. At least I got my steroids, which I think will help. And then the staff here is always very nice. They'll we're at the Taussig Cancer Center, Brain Tumor Center, and they're very nice. The staff comes out, kind of gets me set up. They'll have to, I'm being transported on this bed now, which is different. Usually I walk. They get me in there and lay down and get me in the machine. I won't be able to show you all of that, I don't think. Patient confidentiality, obviously, with other people. I can't show things, but we'll incognito it as much as we can. And the treatment itself is only about 15 minutes. Laser, and come out, and then we'll show you the ride back if I can. And they put this mask, this fitted mask on me. This is treatment, I believe, 11 of 30. And so they shoot this laser into you, targeted with this mask, hit parts of the brain that I think are appropriate to hit. And hopefully don't do too much, but enough. It's a fine line, because it does cause some swelling. But the steroids help with that. Gives me a little headache. But other than that, it's not, you don't really feel it. You hear it. You won't be able to probably do that, hear that. They won't let me take my phone in there to the radiation machine. But yeah, it's pretty quick. I usually count the seconds to see how long. I usually get three different beams of radiation. They're doing a scan while they do it, so the radiologist, whoever's hit me, they can kind of see where to go, and obviously try to avoid the critical parts: vision, hearing, parts of the brain that need it, but need to get those tumors shrunk. So that's kind of where we're at. So anyway, that's it. So we'll flip through what we get here without violating too many rules. But very nice staff, though. Hey, moviegoer. You been to any good movies lately?
I did not. I didn't make it last night.
You didn't go to that, who was that actor you were telling me? Wahlberg?
The King, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That has Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yeah.
I was gonna go last night, but I got my taxes done.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
So I'm out of radiation. Didn't get too much video. They don't let you do it there, but good staff there. I don't want to get in trouble, so we got great transport team here at Cleveland Clinic too. So they're going to transport me back. As far as I could tell, this was a pretty hefty dose of treatment. I usually count the seconds I'm in there, and each beam. Sometimes they're 30 seconds, sometimes 60. This one a little beyond 60 each time. And I got my little squeeze thing here on my hand. It shows my left side what my mobility is and how that's going, and I think I'm doing pretty well. So we'll see. Radiation usually hits me hard about 40 minutes from now, so that'll be the key. So we're just moving forward. Get it ahead. This is won't catch any patients. See the big
I'll take it in front of you. Thank you.
stairway up there. It's a maze around here, but I'll tell you what, their transportation team is just outstanding. And Navigate, they're so kind with letting you know the bumps. They know the secret hallways.
Yes.
So.
Another bump here.
Yep, no problem.
And
Always have interesting artwork in the clinic here. The walls and everything. I guess in some ways they paid for some of that, but they did a good job. So he's going to get me transported back to the room, and then hopefully we'll get transported to our rehab spot later.
it's the second largest collection of art here in Cleveland.
Are you kidding? Really?
Oh yeah, so right after the Museum of Art.
Right. Second most artwork in Cleveland. Yeah, that art museum's beautiful, but I do see tons of artwork around here. Yeah.
A lot of the artwork are prints of originals, but these look like an original piece of art.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Nice thing about the Cleveland Museum of Art, it's free, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Because I went to law school over at Case, and on my breaks, I'd go over there and just, sometimes do reading over there, you know? And
It's a nice,
it's a beautiful
quiet
spot.
space.
Yeah. Good little food court over there, too.
Did she say anything about?
Are you documenting your experience of it?
Yeah, trying to, a little bit, so and not get anybody in trouble.
No, not at
I
all.
always say good things about the clinic.
Another big bump here.
Yep. Yeah, we're sitting that.
Getting us in trouble at all.
Got Taussig Center, so
Right behind you then.
we're on. Is that the Carnegie out there, huh?
Yes.
Carnegie's out there. And like I said before, I had my little setback. I would walk these hallways and give me a good little exercise, get the blood pumping for the treatment. But right now, we'll do what we need to do to get back, hopefully, to better shape and mobility and all that. Always doing construction. It's always something. But the clinic is so clean. They keep everything so nice. And the windows make it nice. You get a lot of good light. So they do a nice job design-wise. More buildings, more construction.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you
A lot
can,
of outpatient testing areas.
right. See that big building over that's the cryo building. That's where I had my liver transplant. The transplant team's over there. So if anybody ever has to come up here, the best place to park is probably parking garage number 2, and it'll take you right to the skywalk and take you to all these buildings. Cryo's a little better for the blood draws. They're a little quicker there than they are at Taussig, so I notice that sometimes I got to get a blood draw. I go over there. So you can see all the TVs and everything they got lined up. It sure is a maze. It's a beautiful church over there. I forget the name of that church.
I actually don't know the name of the church.
I think-
know it's still independent of the clinic.
Uh-huh.
But they use the parking spaces on the weekends weekdays as ballet party.
Okay.
But I do not remember the name of the church.
I believe I was at that church. They had Bill Clinton's campaign way back when I was in law school.
Okay.
They had Jesse Jackson came and spoke there.
Yeah, well,
And I think I was there for that.
Okay.
It was pretty interesting.
I'm sure the area looked a little different.
It did, yeah. But Cleveland continues to grow. You know, this university hospital area here around the Cleveland Clinic is just a really, you know, a nice place. Little Italy's there. I've done a lot of videos on that. You can go hang out there. Of course, we have the famous No Sunshine Cleveland outside, you know. You want to see the sun move to Colorado. So, or go to Cuba like I do sometimes. But Cleveland looks like a Browns weather out there today, you know. So, yep, Skyway. So, really, Skyway up there.
Hello, coming through past you here.
More of the interesting artwork over there on the wall.
Tight squeeze coming through this doorway here.
Yep, no problem. Get through. Different areas here through Taussig. Service elevators. Seem to be no worse for the wear after the radiation. My hands are working pretty good squeezing this. So like I said, the effects come usually after an hour or so, 45 minutes. And hopefully I don't have the effects like I had after last Friday. I think combination of maybe the steroids going tapering off and everything. In sleep, did not get a ton of sleep last night. I don't know, I guess just everything going around in my brain and moving to the rehab. So Lisa wanted me to shop for a Louis Vuitton purse for her, so I woke up in the middle of the night, was doing that on eBay. So that kept me from sleeping a little bit. But
More bumps here.
yes, sir. So much difference during this. I got energy because I'll get zapped later, but it is what it is. You know, I slept what I could. Had a roommate for the first time. He was pretty cool. Nice guy to talk to.
Now here.
All right.
Are you going up? All right.
Going up.
Thank you. So that about do it. That was radiation, and you got a little bit. I'm back in the room, and be awaiting breakfast. Hopefully, I don't see it, but get something in me here, and see how the functionality goes today, and hopefully I'll get transported over to the rehab. You know, so I can get a little more mobility, and I'll keep you posted on that. But that was radiation. You can kind of tell my functioning. I think it's fairly decent. Got a little headache, but other than that, not too bad. So, see you soon.